Hello everybody, welcome back to Let's Play The Binding of Isaac. So as of the last video, I have completed the game with all 5 secret characters. Or not secret characters, just characters in general. Isaac, Cain, Maggie, Judas, and the blue baby. Even though I did miss a bomb in the last video, which I know totally corrupts the victory. So we're gonna go back to some challenge runs here. I think for this first video, well I guess second video, but first one in this new phase of the Let's Play, at least until the Halloween update, I am going to start with Isaac. Let's keep it as plain as it can be. So my challenge this time is that I'm never going to use money. I mean, I realized I already did a challenge video, and my challenge was never use bombs. I think that was a little bit of a step above where I need to be. I need to come down a little bit lower, so we're going to never use money in this course of the course of this Let's Play, which means even though I picked some up, we don't have to pick up money because it's going to be totally useless to us. We are never going to buy hearts or items from the shop, so I can never get the battery. We're never going to gamble at an arcade. On the bright side, I guess, this is going to save me a lot of keys. The only time I will use money is if, through some freak chance, I end up with the money is power item, which gives you increased damage based on the amount of money you have. And then I will collect the money as it will increase my damage. But that's the only time I will use money. I will never purchase anything or gamble with my money over the course of this video. And I think this is going to be doable. Certainly it is a little bit harder than the normal. Oh, maybe the secret room's there? Nope. And we get the hermit. I think that takes us to the shop, which might be useless right now. Certainly more difficult than playing the game vanilla style, but I think it's doable. More doable than beating the game without bombs, anyway. But without further ado, let's stop talking about the meta game. Let's start talking about the actual game at hand. About to clear out the last room in the basement part 1 here. It's been a pretty easy run so far. I've not taken any damage. I guess alternatively, well not alternatively, in conjunction with trying to beat the game without spending any money, what I could do is try to beat the caves, in particular, without taking any damage to get that next achievement that I have not unlocked yet. So of course, now that we're not using any money, we get the sack of pennies, which gives us an extra penny every room. Why didn't I use the D6 to change it? Totally forgotten that I had Isaac with this D6, but did not even think to change it. Oh well, at least that means we'll have a charge saved up for the boss. Maybe the boss will give us money as power, and this penny sack will prove useful. Otherwise, it's just a telling reminder of my own lack of foresight. Yeah, okay, so we're fighting Steven here. Steven's a good boss to face because you know you're going to get a half-decent item out of it. Obviously, we are going to get Little Stevie. Oh, I can't believe I got hit there. Little Stevie, who fires homing shots, similar to like a Brother Bobby or Sister Maggie. Only they home. And there's a lot of these little companions that you can get throughout the game now. I've already shown, I believe, all of them. We got Steven, Brother Bobby. Whoa, shots are quick. Sister Maggie. We've also got Chubb, who drops half hearts every 4th room, I believe, or maybe every 2nd room. We have Gish, who shoots slowing shots, Stevie, who shoots homing shots, and the 2nd Meat Boy upgrade, which also shoots just regular shots akin to a Brother Bobby or a Sister Maggie. Now, this is probably not a good opportunity for me to use my D6, because I feel like the D6, it's going to turn my half-decent item, my Steven upgrade here, into an item that's maybe not so good. Maybe another sack of pennies. But hopefully we don't repeat that nonsense. So we'll wait until Steven gets whittled down. Oh, almost had him. Trapped against the wall. Good strategy for fighting these fighting the secondary Geminis here. Let's take little Steve, go down to the next floor. That took a little bit longer than expected. One challenge I definitely want to do is a speedrun challenge, and a lot of people have suggested that. I just got to figure out what kind of time I'd be shooting for. I think the fastest I've beaten the game is like 38 minutes, so I'd definitely be shooting for something maybe in the like 25-minute region, which I think is possible, but a couple of things have to come together in order to make a run like that possible. I probably need a compass or really good guessing. Secret room? No. Lots of money, of course. Dropped 2 nickels in the span of 2 rooms on the only run where I've ever not wanted to have money. I would probably need a compass if I wanted to get that speedrun done. Map, not so much. Definitely a compass. What else would I need? Probably some like high damage power-ups, because that would shorten my time in rooms. Maybe some bomb, particularly the fetus would be a great power-up to have, because I could basically just bomb my way out of every single room. Now, we got another nickel. Oh, the game's just taunting me now. Alright, well, there's the boss already. And again, please continue to submit your ideas for challenges. I'm all ears, basically. I'm having a... Oh, I walked right into it. I'm having a lot of fun making these. I think it's going to be a good way to test and improve my skill. And also, makes it a little bit more interesting for you guys to play along at home. Those of you in maybe the mid to upper skill bracket who can, you know, beat the game with relative comfort. I'm going to try some of these challenges out with me. Could be fun. We'll see. Let's a pseudo competition. See who can beat it first. So what tarot cards do we have here? Death. Death is probably the tarot card I want. And the Magician. You know, we'll hold on to Death. The Magician gives us homing shots, which is not that useful, considering I already have this homing shot bro with me. Pick up this heart, even though it is kind of a waste of half a heart. And we'll continue onward. Only one bomb. But, you know, thankfully I do have 20 worthless cents. Think of all the things those could buy me. That could buy me a battery. Buy me a battery and a third, really. And we just keep getting even more money. The sack of pennies is a cruel joke. Sorry, buddy. Can't do anything for you there. No keys! God damn it! Alright, well, we've got to try to find the secret room, I suppose. See if maybe this is it. Alright, thank God. And in here we just found more money. I was kind of hoping to find an item. Well, it looks like we're going to have to abandon the item room on this floor, unfortunately. That's a shame. We'll go fight the boss, and hopefully we'll get something decent out of that. And if not, we'll use our D6 to change it. Ah, Monstro. Not even a champion version of Monstro. Never fear. I feel like I will be able to take him out pretty goddamn easily. Again, this is like... I'm not sure if I fought Monstro more or Larry Jr. more. I think I fought Larry Jr. more just because he seems to spawn as like an auxiliary boss, or a boss maybe you face in like the depths or the womb on a random level. But Monstro does that occasionally, but it doesn't seem like he shows up as much as the Larry Jr.'s do. So I'm pretty sure Monstro is my second most fought boss. So we got an HP upgrade here. Just for shits and giggles, let's change it. Ah, damage up. Excellent. The pentagram causes us to have 2 more damage, I believe. 1 or 2. I can't remember, but that's... I'm not sure if that's any more valuable than having an HP upgrade. But it is different. So the dice did, you know, do its expressed function there. What do we got here? This pill, might as well use it right away. Oh, turn is retarded. Seems to happen a good portion of the time. Could really use those money equals power glasses because I am rolling in cash right now. Fight against Pride. Pride, I don't expect to be too much of a problem. I think I've only been hit by Pride like 3 times over the course of like the 33 videos or whatever we have. Oh! In this Let's Play so far. This is tarot card. Judgment. So Judgment creates one of those little homeless guys. But I definitely don't need that right now. I wonder if the D6 can change... Whoa, I thought this room was unoccupied for whatever reason. I wonder if the D6 can change the tarot cards that you get. If it can, maybe I'll get more use out of it than I've gotten so far. There's some health. I gotta get used to the fact that this health actually benefits me now. I'm so used to playing as Blue Baby, even though I only did it a few times, that I'm just, like, conditioned to feel that that health is totally useless to me. That, even more health that would be useful if I had a bomb, which I don't, of course. And maybe I have walked by some bombs in this video, thank you very much. But that's just my style. Forgetfulness and lackadaisical approach, that's how I play pretty much every game. Much more money. We will definitely open this up. Got a bomb out of it. Honestly, that's probably worth it in this situation. Just because I'm so low on both bombs and keys right now. Also picked up a key in the last room, so I can at least go to the item room on this floor, which is a nice change of pace. Could use death here if I get in trouble. Unfortunately, I won't use it on these guys because it doesn't kill them. It just causes them to go down into that ooze state. So I'd rather, if possible, take them out the normal way. Like that. And then deal with them afterwards. And see, you probably get turrets now, right? Oh, these guys. Let's use death here. Saves me some trouble. More keys, more money that will probably prove to be useless. But that's okay. Let's see what we got in here. Oh, we got the shop. Again, kind of a cruel joke. Played on yours truly. Along with that 2-cent drop. Why am I leaving this way? I should continue going this way just in case the item room's over here. Which it's not. But the boss room is. Wait. The boss room is? Is that? Oh no, there was the other room was a mini boss room. Okay. Yet another key. That's pretty good. So now we can go to a few item rooms. And I suppose we could walk into the shop and see what we're missing. That would be a waste of keys. And I can't really afford that waste. You never know. We might find some chests later on that I want to go to. Whoa. Watch out for these guys. I remember way back in the Let's Play when I thought these guys were the hardest enemy in the game. Oh, those were the days. Somebody on the last video commented that they watched that part 35 where I had a really successful run with Blue Baby, and then went back to part 1 and like, wow, you've come a long way. And remember that even when I do make mistakes, I have come a long way. All I want is that positive feedback. Please, validate me, validate. I'm just joking. I like the negative comments as well. Not negative, but like constructively critical. What do we have here? Mom's Contact, right? Oh, that's a really good item to get. So I'm packing when it comes to tiers right now. I've got freeze effects, a little extra damage, and I am also the Terminator. So we'll come out of here. I've got full health. I might as well go fight the boss now with only 2 bombs. I don't really want to go to the secret room, particularly since the secret room usually only contains money, which obviously is relatively useless to me right now unless I've happened upon a particular item. We're gonna fight Shove here. Sorry, Chad here. I always get confused. There's a lot of CHs in this game. And fighting Chad is a good thing, because he's gonna give us Little Chad when he dies. I can't believe I walked into that. He's gonna give us Little Chad when he dies. Little Chad is always going to give us, again, 1 half heart every 2 rooms, which is pretty significant considering I don't have any HP upgrades right now. I suppose we could re-roll to see what he gives us instead of Little Chad, but I think... Why did I walk it? Well, God, get out of there! But I think this is for the best, especially since I do tend to be a little bit low on health, even right now. He is dead. Because Chadmeister here. I'll get that health before I go down, because obviously it's in a precarious position. See what the devil wants. I could give him 2 hearts for some more damage. Wonder if you can re-roll these items. You can. We can get the Lord of the Pit, which allows us to fly, or the cat, which gives us 9 lives. I don't want any of those. If the nail had been there, might have thought about it. But for now, let's just carry on to the next floor. On the Caves Part 2 already. Going pretty well. But obviously, the moment when this is probably going to be the hardest is when I get to the womb. Magician's going to give us homing shots. Excellent. Let's use those right away. Although it kind of ruined my element of surprise that I had going on these turret guys here. Yeah, this is the moment when it's going to be really difficult, is when we get to the womb, because obviously that's when the battery becomes so effective, and other items like maybe the ladder or the compass, which allows you to see where you're going. We can still get a compass, it's just unlikely. You can get it from a secret room as well. Got a bomb here. Let's check out what we got in this item room. D6 is ready. You know what? I definitely will pick this up, not even use the D6. So the Charm of the Vampire gives us, it's like Vampirism. It gives us a certain amount of health back every, I think it gives, god damn it, half a heart every 13 kills. Which is not so bad. Especially since I seem to be taking a lot of stupid damage right now. Little, Chad, why are you not dropping any hearts? I'm in a rough spot here. I'm in a crisis. 3 turrets. Fortunately, the arcades tend to be a pretty good spot when it comes to, you know, getting hearts. But obviously I can't use those this time. This is right about where my no bomb run fell apart, but I feel a little bit more confident right now. There we go. And I'm also going pretty fast, I guess. Not worrying about the, going to the shop sped me up a little bit. Hey, tons of hearts out of this. We got Larry Jr. Almost dead instantly because of that TNT barrel in the center. And just crumble into dust. More money that I can't use. And we've reached a dead end here, which is actually a good thing. Get out of there! These flies are still kind of a pain in the ass, because whenever you hit them with the critical blow, they explode and shoot the flies in 2 different directions. Excellent, another key. Which can be a problem, as sometimes you will be circle strafing around them, blow them up, and then blow the fly into yourself. And for those of you who think that's vaguely sexual, well, you're probably right, aren't you? So, we got 3 of these guys. These guys can still be kind of tricky if you're not paying attention. They're like the earlier version. You saw Vampirism heal me there. The earlier version of those guys who open up their stomachs, and I refuse to believe it's anything other than stomachs, and shoot at you with that big beam of energy, or blood. I mean, we are talking about an Edmund Camilla game. It's certainly blood. Oh man, what a stupid way to take damage. But anyway, hopefully little Chubby here will drop some health for me. He did not, probably because I called him Little Chubby. He's very sensitive about his weight. That's why he cut his legs off and started floating everywhere. I only float to work now. Taking a lot of stupid damage in here. Excellent. 2 half hearts. Well, I wonder why I'm getting 2 half hearts. If that's just like both the regular drop and Little Chub. Whoa, stupid. And Little Chub working in conjunction. Little Chad again, I mean. Working in conjunction. Or if it's, Chad's dropping 2 hearts for me for whatever reason. That was a tough room. But I got lucky. Except for the fact that there was only a cent drop. Oh, and a half heart at the very end there. Ooh, not going so well so far. Ah, but the ability to freeze these zombies is kind of nice. If I could just hit them afterwards, that would be even better. More bombs, more hearts. Almost back to full health. And the boss has got to be... Oh, right here. Okay. Now, I've got homing shots. These leapers should not be so bad. And there's some vampirism help as well. Now, with 1 leaper, I got no excuse to take damage. Excellent. Full health, full D6. Every other room explored. Might as well fight the boss. Regular fistula. With our freezing shots, this should be pretty good. Particularly, yeah, situations like that. And regular fistula, I don't even sweat this guy anymore. I might take a little bit of damage, but certainly I would be surprised if I got dealt a killing blow during this boss fight. Particularly since we're on the caves part 2. Again. Looks like my... Oh, vampirism worked again. But then I took some more damage. Looks like my quest to get the caves achievement for not getting hit. Not gonna happen this time. But, you know, in the future, maybe. Here's a perfect example of when to use the D6. I hate Mom's panties. Use the D6. Wooden spoons, so I traded range up for speed up. That's not the example I was looking for. I was hoping to get something amazing out of that switch. And actually, I probably would have preferred Mom's panties to the wooden spoon. Oh, that sentence taken out of context sounds pretty bad. But, anyway. So we've got some champion fistulas now. They might drop bomb flies instead of... Yes, they do. Alright, so we gotta be a little bit more cautious. This is actually harder than the boss fight. And vampirism helped us out there. Taking out the bomb flies quickly. Yeah, come on! It's a good idea because it takes out other guys as well. Luckily, a lot of health got dropped in this room. So, let's pick up that heart and then continue on our merry way. Sorry, buddy. Can't help you. I suppose I could blow him up. I might choose to do that if I don't need to use many bombs over there. Ah, come on! I thought I had your path totally figured out. These guys are confusing me. Why am I not doing very much damage to them? There we go. Vampirism. Any tinted rocks in here? So I'm gonna blow up these rocks anyway to get to this chest. Hopefully get some good items out of it. Although I'd be surprised, honestly. Half heart I can't use. I traded a key for a bomb. Well, I traded a bomb and a key for a bomb, which in hindsight is actually a terrible trade. I kind of just want to get out of this room. So I should really just use a bomb and go. And that's exactly what I'm going to do. Very rarely do I do that. So, you know, take note. You're in the presence of a rare game here. No tinted rocks here, so I'm going to leave Buddy just hanging out. Get a better room here. Which is obviously much easier for me to deal with. I like that when you kill someone, when there's something, I should say, when they're frozen, they don't do the, like, typical exploding kind of jib sound. They, like, turn into ash and then crumble. It's kind of a nice touch. Shows the game designer was really thinking. You can hear it right there. If the audio hasn't gone out of sync by now. Another bomb. I pretty much hate this room, but that's okay. As long as I can keep my wits about me, we should do okay. Remember, these guys, you can sometimes freeze them, even when you don't hit them directly on the right area. Especially because we've got these 2 guys helping us here. Whoa! What happened to this one? There we go. This guy should be dead now. And with only 1 more guy, absolutely. Got lucky. Froze him right away. Definitely use a bomb here. We get 3 bombs. Certainly a fair trade. Now we're looking for the... I hate everything about this room as well. Let's place a bomb. Get the heck out of here. Oh, wait. Vampirism actually helped me out there. Well, it gave me a half heart. Might as well finish them off now. And we got another half heart out of it. So I think net change of 0, except I did lose a bomb. For being a big scaredy cat. Well, so far so good, although I could really do with an HP up. But, you know, that might be too much to ask. We really need to find the item room as well. Which is hopefully not very far away. I really like the ability to freeze enemies when you're fighting against bomb flags. It seems to help out against them an awful lot. If you could actually get the freezing effect to work on them. There's 1 dead. There's the second one dead. More keys. Fine by me. And there's the item room. And of course, in order to get to the item room, first I have to deal with the fact that I'm trapped in a room full of levers. Now, I'm trying to kind of freeze one and then focus on it. Oh, we've only got one left now. It's the champion. But that's okay. Ah, there we go. Frozen. Should be dead. Pills. What pill is it? Full health. Alright, well, that's something at least. There's Mom's pill jar. I don't want that. Instead, let's use the D6. Whoa. Technology. Laser tears. Oh, that's cool. I think it's the first time I've had technology. So now I really am the Terminator. I'm more like a Borg, I guess. So I have freezing, laser tears. I guess a range up is pretty much useless now. It's cool. Let's go fight the boss. Actually, you know, first I'm going to blow up this J-Brone here in the center. See if maybe he's got anything tucked away under his skin that I can use. Pills? Let's use it. See what it does. Bombs or keys. Switch bombs and keys. Not that useful, but also not that bad. Alright, so now with technology. Go in here. Maybe there's a gold chest. Nah, just a regular chest. Not really that necessary for me right now. Well, let's go fight the boss. I'm excited to use these laser tears. Alright, so we're fighting against War. Oh, man. This is pretty good. War's really, getting his shit frozen. I gotta be a little bit careful, though. Oh, yeah, for situations like this. And I have taken a little bit more damage than I would have liked to at this point. But I've done a lot more damage to War than I would have normally done by this point. It's going pretty well. So the freezing effect does not seem to be taking effect on this guy. Maybe he's unfreezable. Oh, never mind. Speak of the devil. So we'll get our first Meat Boy upgrade here. We're going to have a pretty sick posse rolling with us. Too bad I didn't have my D6, because I probably would have rolled. Again, I suppose I could charge my D6 and not get the cube of meat. But let's not do that. Seems like kind of a cheap way to go at this point. Plus, it would take me more time, which I'm not a fan of. So here we're going to end up fighting Mom. Fighting Mom is going to be tricky, considering the kind of character structure I have right now. I'm going to have to be pretty damn good. Whoa. That was a scary situation there. There we go. Looks like one of my helpers might have taken out that bomb fly. Oh, and there's a tinted rock here. Definitely. Come on! Oh, I got lucky. Let's get out of that situation without taking damage. Damn. These guys down. Laser tears seem pretty damn useful, especially since they completely nullify the need for range upgrades. I think. It doesn't look like the laser peters out. Oh, man. Oh, man. And I've definitely got to go into this Mom fight with full health. Otherwise, we could have a problem on our hands. I think we still might have a problem on our hands. 3 hearts to take out Mom is pretty low. Maybe I should have used the D6 to change Meat Boy out. But again, I can't say no to having Meat Boy on my side. He's such a plucky companion. Well, that was easy. Vampirism gave me a half heart out of it as well. I guess during the fight against Mom, I will recover a little bit of health if I kill a lot of her helpers. Those guys. 52 cents. Still have not spent a dime yet. Or a penny, for that matter. Come down to this room. Really looking for the item room here. Hey, another set of tinted rocks. You see these rocks? That might not be relevant to anybody who lives outside of Korea. You know, look up you see these rocks on the internet, and you'll understand this joke I'm making. 2 spirit hearts. That's pretty goddamn important right now, considering I was just bitching about how I'm going to go into this boss fight with Mom. Understaffed? That's what I go for. Underpowered. Let's take it that way. Alright, this room is one that I probably just want to get the fuck out of. But maybe I can stick around in here. Ah, there we go. Vampirism has healed me a little bit. There we go. If only these guys hurt each other. And last one. Yeah, and then I can get to that chest in the middle as well. Although it's going to cost me my last bomb. Which is a shame. There's been a lot of tinted rocks down here. Hey, Tammy's head. Well, you know, it's more useful than what I have right now. Let's put it that way. It worked pretty well on Lust, too. And this is our first time really using Tammy's head. So, at the very least, if I do fail at this point... Well, it looks like Tammy's head recharges once every room. If I fail, we've seen a new item in action. Let's use these pills. Bad gas. That seems to happen pretty frequently. D6 will always be there if we need it, except unless we go fight Mom right now, in which case it will definitely not be there if we need it. But hey, for Tammy's head to recharge once every room, that's pretty useful. Let's use it here. Oh, wow. Have I been missing out on Tammy's head this entire... I didn't mean it to sound like that, Tammy. Yeah, it's been pretty useful so far. Just run into the center of the room and use it. What we got here? Speed and range up. It's not so bad. Range is useless. The speed is okay. Might as well use it on these leapers. Maybe I'll get lucky. Took out one of them, I think. Which is one more than I would have taken out if I hadn't used it. Perfect logic in action there. Oh, that's a bad place for me to be. Vampirism at least healed me a little bit, although I think I might have already had full health and I might just be taking spirit heart damage. Now I certainly don't. Ugh. And that didn't work as well as I thought it would work. Okay. Good. Thank you for dropping some health. Maybe Chubb could be so nice to do that as well. That works pretty well. I'm a fan of Tammy's head. Maybe not my preferred item, but it's up there. It's certainly not bad. We should be finding the boss... Whoa! Should be finding the boss room pretty quickly. Why did I just walk into that directly? Of course, I created an impossible crossfire for me to get out of by use of Tammy's head there. So you know what? Fuck you, Tammy's head. I thought we were pals. Magician. I'll save that for the fighting its mom. Will that give me a fucking homing laser? That seems too good to be true. Let's come out here. Yeah, freeze your ass dead. Go pick up this heart that is probably laying down here. I want to make sure I have full health. And hopefully, it looks like Mom's room will be like 1 or 2 away. Probably 1 away, actually. We'll go into this room and she'll be in the next room. And that's really going to be the defining moment of this video. If I can beat Mom, it's going to be at least a mild success. If I can't, well, then it's definitely not. Let's put out this fire, because this is the last room we have here. And nothing at all. Okay, here we go, fight against Mom. I'm going to wait to use Tammy's head until she destroys a lot of these rocks. That's gonna... Oh, fuck, that was a bad way to take damage. I will use the Magician, though, see if it gives me a homing laser. No, it does give me a purple laser, though, which makes me feel like Mace Windu. So that's kind of cool. Let's use Tammy's head there. Did a little bit of damage. Not as much as I would have liked. Things are looking bad for Isaac right here on this run with no shopping. Oh god, yeah, there's no way out of that situation right there. Well, no bombs run was a failure, and now the no shopping run has been a failure. I gotta think of some easier challenges, I think. As always, thank you guys for watching Let's Play The Binding of Isaac. Please leave some suggestions for more challenge runs, and I will do my best to accomplish them. Myth busted on this one. No shopping run. Impossible for Northernlion to complete. Again, thank you guys for watching. I will see you next time on Let's Play The Binding of Isaac.